Hey guys, and welcome to the summit. If there's still like a black shadow in the side of my face, I don't know how to get rid of it. I've been fucking with my lighting and I can't get it right. But I got a Blu-ray update for you guys, and let's just jump into it. But there's one thing that, I feel is missing. I mean, it's been missing for quite a while, and I don't know if you guys have noticed it or not. I'll be right back. Guys, notice anything different? The hat. I've been wearing this hat for a long time. I've had this hat for a few years. I had this hat in a lot of my original videos on this channel, like since the inception I had this hat. And I kind of just stopped wearing it, but I want to bring it back. I don't know, it's weird that I'm telling you about this hat, but it's kind of special to me. I really love this hat, and like I said, I wore it in my first video, which was a Blu-ray collection, and I'm feeling like bringing it back, so the hat's back, I guess. But let's just jump into the Blu-rays, guys, because that's why you're here, right? Okay, guys, I got a really funny story about this one. This first one that I have for you is a Steelbook. I was on my way to Walmart in Chambersburg. The Chambersburg Walmart, the one that I never like to go to, the one that never has anything good. Excuse me, this Oreo stuck in my throat. Yeah, okay. So I checked out their $7 bin, and I actually found some cool things. Like, I'm looking around, and all of a sudden I see a Steelbook for Inception in the $7 bin. And then I see The Hangover 2 on Steelbook in the $7 bin. Hangover 3 on Steelbook in the $7 bin. Clash of the Titans on Steelbook in the $7 bin. I don't know why all of these Steelbooks were in the $7 bin. Maybe the Walmart employees there don't know how to stock the shelves. I'm not sure. But there was a ton of Steelbooks in the $7.88 bin. And there was one in there that I just had to get. And you guys know, if you followed me on Instagram, follow me if you haven't, the Green Lantern Steelbook. And I am not, quiet about my love of this movie. I really do love Green Lantern. There's a fly in my room. I've named him Jeff. I actually really like this movie. This is like the 5th copy of the movie that I have. It's just a beautiful Steelbook. Here's the front with Ryan Reynolds in his Green Lantern costume. The side with a nice Green Lantern logo there. And on the back, the huge Green Lantern symbol and OA. And the inside, not much. Just the regular Blu-ray extended cut. Now, the next one I picked up is another Fight collection. Dan from Blu-ray Dan, he knows that I got this in. I had to get it. No, it's not about doing the best, it's about being the best, you know? Rocky Heavyweight Collection, Sylvester Stallone. It's a beautiful slipcase. And on the back, there is Rocky holding the Heavyweight Championship belt. Hell, I did it, you know? Take it out on the inside. It tells you everything that it includes. It gives you the rating for all the movies, a small description. 6-disc set includes Rocky, Rocky 2, Rocky 3, Rocky 4, Rocky 5, and Rocky Balboa. If you guys want to know my favorites, my favorite Rocky movie is probably Rocky 5. Not Rocky 5, sorry. It's probably Rocky 4, and then Rocky Balboa, and I really liked Rocky 3. Rocky 3 is another one of my favorites. Each one of these has the same thing. They're all the same. And I really like that with the ring ropes and the Rocky name. That's pretty awesome. And it's just a really good collection. So if you guys go to Walmart, you might be able to find it and definitely pick it up, because it's definitely a really good pickup for fight collectors and Sylvester Stallone collectors. It's just a really good collection, period, if you like collection box sets. The next one I have is one that everybody's been putting videos up on, and I had to pick it up. I picked it up on opening day. Aladdin, the Diamond Edition on Blu-ray. The Genie, Robin Williams, probably the most iconic Disney character of all time. And if I'm wrong, someone correct me. I'm not wrong. Love this, and I can't wait to check out all the special features, because I'll tell you right now that most of the special features on this are Robin Williams related, and it's just perfect. They did pay a really good tribute to Robin Williams on this Blu-ray, and it's just a beautiful slipcover. Take it off, it's pretty much the same thing, but I don't know why they waited so long to release this on Blu-ray, even though it has been released in Blu-ray in Europe on Steelbook. This is the first time it's been released in Blu-ray in the United States, so it's a really beautiful addition to the collection. Can't wait to watch it again, because I've already watched it. I watched it the night I got it, and I can't wait to watch it again. Alright guys, the next one I got is kind of a B movie. It's not kind of a B movie, it definitely is a B movie. Killer Clowns from Outer Space. It's not really that good of a movie. I really like this movie. It's one of my childhood favorites, that along with Maximum Overdrive, that Stephen King movie with Emilio Estevez. Emilio! The one thing I really don't like about this Blu-ray is the lettering. For some reason, I just don't like it. I don't think it fits. I don't think it fits the style of the movie. I really like the card that came in with it, the collectible card. Hold on a second. This is the collectible card that came with the movie, and I really think that this would have been a much, much better cover. But while I have it here, I might as well show you the card that I got from The Fly, David Cronenberg's The Fly, starring Jeff Goldblum. Not the fly flying around in my room, but actual Jeff Goldblum. Really cool. Really reminds me of the Alien, the original Alien poster. Alright guys, I'm proud to tell you that I completed my Rob Zombie horror collection. It's done. I have them all. I finally got House of a Thousand Corpses and Halloween. Rob Zombie's reimagining Halloween. This is the 2-disc unrated version, and I don't understand why people hate on this movie. I really did like it. And House of a Thousand Corpses, I've seen a couple times. I've definitely seen The Devil's Rejects more. This, in my opinion, for this movie, is kind of like Rob Zombie's audition for a Texas Chainsaw Massacre movie. I really think he should have gotten the job instead of the person that did that god-awful Texas Chainsaw 3D at the beginning of last year, 2 years ago. I don't remember. That movie was so forgettably bad that I just wish that Rob Zombie would have directed it. 2 underrated horror movies. I really, really like both of these movies. Alright guys, the next one I picked up stars Liv Tyler and Scott Speedman. The Strangers. I really liked this movie when it came out. I saw it in theaters, and it's just one of those movies that you had to have seen in theaters to get the full effect, because when I went to go see this movie, I went with my then girlfriend at the time. I was still in high school, I believe. There were just some scenes that you had to be in the theaters to see with all those people, and it was just I don't know. There weren't jump scares in this movie. There was a lot of real, really honest to goodness horror directing in this, and not like straight up try to, use music to scare you. And this literally, I live in a really small development, and it only has one street light. So coming home after seeing this movie was kind of a really scary experience. And I can't wait to check it out on Blu-ray, and I've never seen the unrated version, so I can't wait to check it out. Friday the 13th, the uncut version, the original, with Mrs. Voorhees as the killer. And if you guys didn't know that, come on, this movie came out in 1979. I really love this movie. I love Friday the 13th. Friday the 13th is one of my favorite collections of all time. I actually have the Friday the 13th collection on DVD. But this movie's become a cult classic and spawned 11 sequels, including a remake. I really like this movie. I watch it every Halloween, and I can't wait to check it out on Blu-ray. Alright guys, Wes Craven. My Soul to Take, which is one of his last movies. It's not his best, okay? Scream 4 is definitely better than My Soul to Take, but this is definitely better than Scream 3. I really liked My Soul to Take. The thing, I liked how it was shot. It's beautifully shot, and Wes Craven has always been a very sound director, technically. I liked all the characters and everything in the movie. I just didn't really like the screenplay. I liked the story, I liked where they were going, and there was a lot of really tense dialogue scenes in this movie. But the story was just a little sloppily written for him. He's done a lot of really good solid horror movies, and this one, it was good, but it could have been a lot better. It could have been so much more than what it was, but it's definitely worth owning on Blu-ray, especially if you're a horror fan, and especially if you're a Wes Craven fan. Definitely check out this movie. And you can't have a Wes Craven collection without Nightmare on Elm Street. The original Nightmare on Elm Street, a film by Wes Craven. Robert Englund as Freddy Krueger is just gone down in history as one of the greatest slasher horror movie villains ever. I can't imagine anyone else other than him. And I have seen the Jackie Haley version, the 2010 Nightmare on Elm Street. And it wasn't a horrible movie. I actually really liked that one. And got stuff going on in the background over there. I'll look at it later. Really like this movie. Love it. And I'd love to have it in my collection. One of the last movies I have for you this pretty much Halloween Blu-ray update, The Fly, the 1986 version with Jeff Goldblum, directed by David Cronenberg, some to believe one of his best movies other than The Dead Zone. I love this movie. Jeff Goldblum, amazing. Practical effects galore, really awesome movie, and wow, just a classic horror movie, science fiction. Alright guys, the last title I have for you, Bela Lugosi, Dracula. It's a classic, and Walmart really has a deal on these right now. Dracula, Frankenstein, The Wolfman, The Mummy, Creature from Black Lagoon, Bride of Frankenstein. But they're all with this special slipcover, and it's just a beautiful collection to have, and hopefully I will have the rest of them before Halloween. Comes with a ton of special features. Dracula, the 1931 Spanish version, Road to Dracula, Lugosi, The Dark Prince, Dracula the Restoration, Monster Tracks, Dracula Archives, an alternate score by Philip Glass performed by the Cronus Quartet, film commentary by film historian David J. Sky, I think that's how you say that, and feature commentary by Steve Haberman, I don't know how to say that, screenwriter of Dracula, Dead and Loving It, and the trailer gallery. And there's a whole bunch of pictures on the back here. This Bela Lugosi is Count Dracula. There's a small bio, and on the front here, Dracula is embossed. It is also embossed on the side. But this is really nice to have in my collection, and just wow. Alright guys, there you have it. There is pretty much my horror Blu-ray collection update for, it was a Blu-ray update, but it's pretty much a horror collection update at this point. Let me know what you guys thought of the video. Give me a like, give me a share. Follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, because you know I have them. And most importantly, guys, this has been Zach versus the Blu-ray Mountain. Stay metal, my friends.